Hi friends, welcome to 100 Days of Pockets. Today is day 41 and this is a triple pocket page. And I want to share with you what I created and I'm going to show you how I did it. And as I'm pulling the tags out of the pockets, I want to share with you that this is a collab created by Cindy A. Lewis and I am collaborating along with her. It's been so much fun to use her booklet, which by the way is available, and you can go to my description box so that you can grab it and download it so that you'll have the instructions on how to do each one of these pockets. So check that out. Check out Cindy if you haven't already. And before we get into it, I want to let you know that I'm so happy that you are here with me today. What we need for day 41 is one 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I'm actually going to use this map. I thought, mix it up a little bit, do something a little bit different. You will also need glue or double stick tape, and scissors or a trimmer, inks, embellishments, etc. Step number one is we're just going to take our paper and we are going to fold it in half. And we are folding it long ways. Now we're going to cut this piece of paper in 3 equal parts, which is about 3.5. If you're doing 8.5 by 11, it's about 3.5. I thought it might be kind of fun to grab another vintage map sheet and use this as the journal page. When it's not in a journal, we call it a backing paper. I have taken the map, the full map that I didn't cut, and I just went ahead and I folded it in half, which makes the size of a journal page if you're working with 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper. Now we're going to glue our pockets down on our page, and I'm going to stagger mine and layer them so that they all can fit on here. So I'm putting the top one on first. And before I glue the next one on, I'm going to go ahead and open it up like this, add some glue to the side and the bottom. And now I'm going to prepare the next pocket. And while I'm at it, since I've got the glue going on here, I'll just go ahead and get the glue onto the third one now. I might as well. So you can see that there's a slight overlap here. And before I can glue the next one on, let's go ahead and glue this one closed to form our actual pocket. And now we're going to go ahead and put the third one down. I'm moving this one over here to this edge. And now I'm going to open that up and add our glue. Now I want to talk about this pocket at the top. I'm going to take this, I'm going to get my scissors right under there, and I'm going to put a snip in it, right in the center. And I'm going to fold this back like this. Because it's a map and it's busy, it could be hard to find where the opening is, but this way, it's not. It's quite visible. And so what do you think? Do you think we should do that to the rest of them? I mean, it kind of looks interesting and cute, so I'm going to go ahead and do it to this one. And shall I do the bottom? You know what? Why not? Let's stay consistent. I'll fold them both. And then I'll go back in with my glue, and I just need like a little dot on each one, just to hold it down. There we go. Time to embellish, and I think that this color looks pretty cool with the map, so that's the first thing we're going to do is put down this window. And now I'm going to add this little die cut. I have a few more of these. I think it would be nice to be able to fit some of these on here. I don't want to get in the way of the pockets, but I really would like to if I can. So I'm thinking, I could trim this one a little bit so that I could fit it right here. I think that would look pretty. So I'm going to mark it with my pencil And then I can just trim that, and then this is a little bit in the way of the pocket. I'll go ahead and trim those off as well. I went ahead and trimmed it, and then I added some glue to it. And now we are going to pop it right here on this edge. I think that adds just a nice little something something to it. The colors work really well with the map, so I think that's kind of cool. Can I fit one over here? It would have to be another small one. And all of these that I grabbed are big. Let me see if I have another small one. I do have another small one. It's the same as this one down here, but I think that that's okay. Let's place it. I am going to have to trim it to fit so it doesn't get in the way of this one. So what I might do to kind of make it look different, instead of setting it on the page exactly like this, because then they would look the same, but if we take this and we turn it like this, and we put it here, because this is where the pocket edge is, so let's say we put it here. Actually, no, we'll put it here, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my pencil again. I'm going to draw where I think the line is. It's probably right about there. And then, of course, we're going to have to take off some of the back right there. And I think that should be good. If that's what we cut, we should be okay with that. But I think by turning it, it'll really help it to not look like the same piece of ephemera. All right, let's put it on and let's see how that looks. If we tuck that right there and right there, what do you think? I think that looks great. There we go. I got the glue on it. I'm gonna pop it in place. And there we go. That is looking good. All right, I think that's looking nice. Now, I've got these really beautiful doors, and I do like to decorate with them, but I'm gonna go ahead and stuff them in these pockets. As tags. And don't they look pretty, you guys? Look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? So my friends, this is complete. This is day 41, and it is a triple pocket page. Please be sure to check out Cindy A. Lewis. We definitely both have different styles and different ideas for each one of these pockets, so it's really fun to see what each one of us comes up with. Thanks for watching. See you soon.